What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Monday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott and it is a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. Seen a story this morning. It was published 2 days ago, Saturday. I've been extremely busy the last few days, that's why I've not seen it. But it's by Aditya Chatterjee, published 2 days ago on AMB Crypto, and apparently XRP will never be used by banks. This is Coinmetrics' Nick Carter. Ripple claims to offer revolutionary solutions tied to cross-border payments and remittances. Its network now includes more than 200 regional and international banks across the globe. In fact, India's HDFC Bank alongside Pakistan's Faisal Bank and Sendfriend are the latest cogs in an ever-expanding RippleNet. However, most of these financial institutions are yet to switch to ODL, on-demand liquidity, previously known as XRP, a product offered by Ripple. Ripple, however, remains the face of this emerging fintech field, and its emergence has contributed to many in the mainstream taking notice. In fact, the chairman of SWIFT had previously recognised the advent of cryptocurrencies and accepted how the financial sector is in the midst of an extraordinary change. One way of putting it. Something reiterated by the CEO of Deutsche Bank, who explained the need to adapt emerging technologies back in July 2019. Marjan Delatine of Ripple had announced that around 20 banks were using XRapid, a system that allows the use of XRP to carry out cross-border settlements and fast transfers. These institutions included the likes of Mercury FX, SBI Holdings, TransPayGo and others. However, this figure was insignificant when compared to the hundreds of institutions that are part of RippleNet. Back the fuck up. That paragraph has just completely shit on this whole article. So either banks will never use XRP or 20 banks are using XRapid. It's one or the other. You can't have it both in your article, bruh. Like, come on, man. So he's done an article saying that no banks are going to use XRP. They're not going to use XRapid, aka on-demand liquidity. Then, further down the fucking article, it says, well, actually, 20 banks are using XRapid, a system that allows the use of XRP. While Ripple may have plenty of cards on the table, XRP's stagnant price movement is a concern for thousands. These feelings were echoed by the co-founder of Coinmetrics IO, Nick Carter, in a tweet thread recently. So, the lack of the stagnant price movements are caused for thousands of who? Thousands of who? Thousands of people reading this and you try to scare them off buying it? Or thousands of bankers? Thousands of who, mate? Bankers don't give a fuck what the price is if they're using it as a bridge asset. It don't matter. ILP is just going to bump on. They'll just, if it's worth less, they'll use more XRP. If it's worth more, they'll use less in the future. So, wind your neck in, bro. Thousands. Concern for thousands. Thousands of who? Of idiots who don't really understand what the internet of value is and where it's going. Also, the interesting thing is that some of these informed skeptics tend to be more sympathetic towards Bitcoin. At the very least, they appreciate its ideological consistency as opposed to the cargo culty projects like private blockchains or, God forbid, Ripple. Nick Carter. If there's anything bankers hate, it's being told that banks will use XRP. Which banker told you that, bro? Which banker told you that? Which banker did you sit down with and he said, you know what? No, all the bankers I know, that if there's anything the 8 is being told they're going to use XRP. Who told you that? Who's making an assumption and putting it in your fucking article or tweeting it, you little prick? They will never use it. They have structural reasons why they cannot. Does the Ripple army know about Basel III? And even if they could, they wouldn't. So Basel III, apparently he seems to think it's going to stop them using XRP. Basel III came about as a result of the financial crisis that took place in 2007-2008. The key principles focused on capital requirements, leverage ratio and liquidity requirements. These were introduced to bring about greater liquidity and reduce leverage. However, this proposal has attracted opposition from think tanks and bankers who believe that the regulatory framework would adversely affect the stability of the global financial system by favouring large banks. Reform and restructure, anyone? Reset, level playing field. Fucking hell, man. One cannot deny that Ripple is growing as a fintech company and remittance provider today. Ripple Network has allowed XRP to act as a bridge between between traditional bankers and the crypto sphere, which is why more and more banks are adopting the use of XRP. Sort your fucking headline out, lad. Sort your fucking headline out. Despite the ever-expanding news of adoption, developments and partnership, Ripple and XRP are still a long, long way from being truly embraced by banks. Do you know, when you've got the Bank of England as a paying customer, and people still question how much banks are going to do with you. You've got SBI, Merc and banks actually using your technology, and you've still got people saying, oh, banks aren't going to use that tech. Banks aren't going to use that tech. Of course they are, lad. Of course they are. What else are they going to use? Fucking Bitcoin. Bitcoin, mate. Ain't going to use Bitcoin. Mad heads. You almost be crazy if you think Bitcoin can facilitate an internet of value, because it can. It can play a part, but it can't facilitate it. It ain't setting no standards. It's not instant settlement, so it just needs to get out the door and let someone who can do it, like XRP. And whatever comes after XRP, we've always said a level playing field is going to be multiple choice within the interledger protocol. It's just at the moment, XRP is the fastest, most reliable, and the standard. Oh yeah. It's Monday morning, guys. I've got to go to work. I'm telling you now, sometime in 2020, we're having an all-out career change. Even if I just have to do 10 DLT cons a year in different locations, just shout me a city and we'll sort it out. 2021, we'll get it all over the fucking globe in 2021. We will come anywhere. So yeah, let me know your city ideas to have a DLT con. Maybe June 2021, Barcelona, that was an idea. Sydney, Amsterdam, got a few ideas of where to take DLT con next after LA. So let us know where you'd like to see it. Go and smash today's facing, guys. I know it's hard getting up on a Monday. I know it's hanging, especially when you're doing something you only enjoy a little. You don't really love your job and you want to do something else, like me. We just have to keep grinding until that other door opens. So go and smash today's facing. Try and enjoy it. Go and earn them pennies. And take care of yourself. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Live long and hodl. You know the script. We love crypto, we love you, and we love XRP. Peace.